We have been using a test point to determine which plane, the upper half plane or the lower half plane, would represent the solutions of an inequality. But then we can also rewrite the inequality. So in part A, if the inequality is in the form of y greater than ax plus b, or perhaps is y greater than or equal to ax plus b, that the solutions will be represented by the upper half plane. Whereas if the inequality is in the form of y less than ax plus b, or we have y less than or equal to ax plus b, the solutions will be represented by the lower half plane. So let's refer to example 4.1. Let's rewrite the inequality. So I have y greater than or equal to negative x over 4 minus 1. And since we have y greater than, so we will be shading the upper half plane. The solutions will be represented by the upper half plane. Let's try example 4.2. Rewriting the inequality, I have y greater than x over 2 minus 2. Why do we have greater than? Because we are dividing by negative 2. So we have to change the inequality sign. And we will be shading the upper half plane. And the solutions will be represented by the upper half plane. So in summary, in order to solve an inequality in two unknowns graphically, we have to draw either the dotted or the solid line. Depends whether the inequality is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or it could be greater than or less than. For greater than or less than, you use the dotted line. And the next step is you have to determine which half plane represents the solutions. Either you use the test point, most of the times we'll be using 0, 0. Or you can rewrite the inequality and then use what we have just learned. And lastly, we'll be shading the relevant half plane.